Hello, welcome back to the 3-Hour News Show where you are watching our circus segment, See the Stories. Now, as we mentioned before, we'll talk about reptiles in this segment.
Yes.
So, apparently, the reptiles are interested in you, but are you interested?
I'm trying to feed him. I'm interested because I own two.
You what, tortoise?
But I don't think it's the same species.
You own two tortoises?
Can someone shoot here? It's coming towards me under my legs.
No, the tortoise
It's
is
so
trying to crawl into the...
I think he's scared.
Is it? All right. So
Anyways.
we're going to talk about reptiles, especially tortoises, with reptile hobbyist Nathaniel Michael. Nathan, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Looking at this, amazingly sufficient time you have. But how did you become interested in tortoise?
Okay, so it's started at maybe around 3 years ago. I bought it for my niece, and I learned how to pet them, take care of them. And since that, I decided to buy one for myself.
Which one?
I bought a sulcata.
This one.
Sulcata.
This one, the big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. I know nothing about tortoises. So can you just explain to me first of all? Do they bite?
No.
No.
Oh, they don't
so,
bite.
so I can just leave my legs here. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh.
Can I put him on my lap?
Yes.
They're wet, right?
Are they? I don't know if they're wet or not.
Is it heavy?
Not that heavy.
Cute.
Not that heavy.
Okay,
So-
explain. Sorry, you just play with it for a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask about the species, okay?
Okay.
So, what are they?
This is a tortoise. It's different with the turtles. you know,
Because turtles is on the sea.
on the water.
Okay.
Oh, I own turtles, not tortoise.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so?
And the difference, tortoise and turtles on the feet.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause you can.
How is it different?
They have claws.
Yes.
Also,
Oh.
turtles does not have claws.
Turtles don't have claws, but tortoises they do have claws.
Yes.
But
And the other difference, the turtles eat meat like fish,
Oh, I feed them with the
pellets.
pellets.
Yeah. It
Exactly.
contains meat.
okay, now that you mentioned that they eat meat, they might eat my
No,
thighs.
tortoise.
No, tortoise doesn't
tortoise
eat.
They don't.
eat vegetable.
Oh, eat vegetables.
Yes.
I see. So.
Wait, earlier he mentioned sulcata, right?
Yes.
Are there any other tortoise species?
How many
Or
tortoise
type.
species are there in the world?
There are so many species,
Uh-huh.
but the famous one is sulcata, aldabra, and this one is pardalis.
Mardalis.
Pardalis.
Pardalis.
Yes.
Okay. So currently with these in the studio and also some at your home, I'm sure that you have still have some in your home, right?
Yes.
So how many species that you have?
Mostly I bring it here from the species. but
Okay.
Like this one, this is a Hermanni tortoise. This is the little of pardalis. And
Oh,
the
this is
big one.
pardalis. Oh, so
Yes.
this is the big one.
Yes.
This is a big pardalis.
Yeah. And this is the small pardalis.
Oh, these are the small pardalis. But what differentiate them, like from one species to another?
The body shape is different, and the color is different.
Yeah.
And how to treat them also different.
Okay.
Yeah. Like pardalis and sulcata is desert tortoise.
Desert.
Okay, desert tortoise.
And like cherryhead, redfoot is forest tortoise.
Oh, okay. So they are divided into the habitat.
Yes.
So we have desert
Desert
tortoise
and forest
we have
tortoise.
forest tortoise. So what type of habitat do you provide for your tortoises?
For sulcata, I provide outdoor habitats. So they can bask under the sun,
Yeah.
Okay.
and it's hot enough for the sulcata.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
provide sort of cage.
Yes.
In your backyard or in your
At my
front yard.
yeah, front yard.
Okay.
I noticed something. The big ones, they don't stop eating. Is it true that the bigger ones have more appetite than the little ones? Because I tried to feed this one and this one. They didn't
They
want
don't
it.
eat.
They don't eat.
Yes, because the tummy is bigger than the small one.
Oh, as simple as that.
Yeah.
As simple as that. Okay.
That's just logical as that. But can you share some interesting facts or behaviors about your tortoises?
Okay. The tortoise know the habit, like if you like to feed them, they are afraid of people. But if you like to pet them, take care of them, they will know us as the owner, and they don't bite us.
Oh, so they recognize the owner.
Yeah.
So they do bite if they're not familiar with the person.
Sorry, not bite, but chase you and ram you. Maybe.
Oh.
Sometimes they just go away from you.
I see.
So basically not as friendly as
Yep.
if you are feeding them, if you have the person who is usually feeding them.
Yeah.
Nice.
You said that you first encountered with these creatures 3 years ago, right?
Yes.
Have you, since then, experienced anything funny or interesting while petting these?
Okay, I have one tortoise that's very naughty.
Really?
Yes,
Which one?
sulcata, but not this one.
Oh, you didn't bring
another
them.
sulcata.
I don't bring the sulcata. They like to chase the keeper and ramming us.
Really?
Yeah.
Although the sulcata is already familiar with
Yeah.
all the stuff.
Look at that cherry head tortoise. No,
Hey, where are
he
you
is going on the
going?
direction only he wants. So let's say these reptiles. Sometimes you get to, you get bored, and you get, as a pet owner, sometimes you get like, I need some me time. Although maybe having a pet is also, a me time for you, and also the exercise of you having responsibilities. But according to our friend Rahmalandi, she had, past tense, she had tortoises. And they've gone now already because she did not know how to actually and properly care them.
Hold it right there, because on the second segment, we have a special designated segment just to discuss about that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you will
All right.
show us directly on how to do so.
Okay.
So now let's talk about the achievements maybe of these reptiles, because there are dog shows, cat shows, whatsoever. Do they have
Reptile
reptile
show?
show?
Yeah. They
Have you participated in one?
Sometimes I participate in reptile contest and reptile exhibition.
Okay. What do you do on those kind of events?
On contest, yeah, we just put our tortoise there, and the judge will score our tortoise
Based on what?
based on the body shape. Usually based, based on body shape and color.
Body shape and color.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would make them having, a certain shape and color?
Okay. Like this one.
What is the species?
This is pardalis.
Pardalis.
Okay. So the body is very smooth.
Oh, smooth.
Yes.
It has to be like smooth.
Yes.
And then,
And then have to be dome, high dome.
oh, in a dome shape.
Yes.
Okay, in a dome shape. Oh, so that is actually one of the point for the judge. Ah, so now that you have, how many do you have?
Maybe around more than 100.
What? That's a lot.
More than 100 tortoises. Have you ever considered of breeding tortoises? But let's say you are.
Okay.
What are the key consideration and responsibilities involved in breeding them?
Okay. If you want to breed, you have to make sure that you have enough space for them, and you can handle the babies. Because it's more difficult to handle the babies than this big size.
Why?
Because the babies need stable temperature, need more vitamins, more supplements.
How did you learn about all these things? I mean, when you first started, of course, you were clueless, right? Did you join some sort of seminar or specific training to be able to take care of them?
First, I watched at YouTube, on the YouTube, how to take care of tortoise. Then I asked the seller who sell to me how to take care of them.
So basically you learn it by yourself.
Yes.
From YouTube and also from asking here and there the sellers and also your fellow tortoises owners. Oh, wow. Okay, let's say you have 100 tortoises now. Do you have any challenges that you face when providing care for your tortoises?
Yes. The challenge is when the weather is changing like now. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's rainy.
Yeah.
You need to stable the temperature.
What temperatures do they like?
They
How hot or how cold?
Around 31 until 35 degree.
Also, this country is a perfect place to actually raise them, right?
Yes, but it's rainy, so it's a little bit cold. So you need to put heat lamp on them.
I
Oh,
see.
really? Let's say if one of them is sick,
Yes.
which I might not know what is the usual sickness or whatever condition that tortoises might have. What do you have to do?
Okay, if your tortoise is sick, like maybe it's a flu. Let's say it's flu. You
Is
need
there any tortoise flu?
yes, flu. Like people flu.
Yeah,
You need to bath under the sun longer than the other.
Oh.
If the other only 10 to 15 minutes, you need to bath maybe around 30 minutes. And you give vitamins and also medicine.
Basically just like human.
Yes.
I see.
Oh, it's like human.
How long can they live? Like up to how many years?
Around
In theory.
In theory, around 80 to more than 100 years.
Wait, 80 and more to 100 years. I remember there's one, what you call it? This one oldest tortoise. What's the name of the species again?
Sorry, I forgot. But how old?
Madagascar?
Yes.
Madagascar. Is that true? Okay, I'll find about that later.
Okay, I'll give you time to do so. Meanwhile, See the Stories will take a little break, but we will be back in a minute with Nathan and all these lovely tortoises. Do not go anywhere. Stay with us.